What's up everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be drawing Storm from X-Men, so let's get right into it. Okay, let's get right into the pencils. So like I said, today I'm drawing Storm, and first of all, if you're wondering about my materials, I'm using a Staedtler pencil. I don't know exactly which type of lead I have. I just know that it's a Staedtler pencil. So Storm was born Ororo Monroe to a tribal princess in Kenya. Long story short, Professor X found her and saw that she could use her powers for much more than just being worshipped as a goddess in Kenya. So she joined the X-Men, and that's pretty much what I know for now. So now I'm going into the inks. I use a water-based pen. I can't remember what the name of it is. But the first appearance of Storm was in Giant Sized X-Men #1, which was drawn by the legendary Dave Cockrum. He also created Storm and other X-Men of that era. I think this is the suit that I'm drawing on her. I think it's the somewhat classic. It's not the actual, from her first appearance in Giant Sized X-Men #1, but it's the classic black suit. So, yeah. But like I was saying about her origin, she has the ability to, change the weather and create storms and everything, which is why she's probably considered one of the strongest mutants in the world. So, yeah. So some of my favorite artists to work on Storm was probably, obviously, Dave Cockrum, because he was the creator. He was the one who started it. So I guess I have to say that I don't have to say, but I'm going to say, because I do like his art. Another one, of course, is the master himself, Jim Lee, because I think any artist would say that they like Jim Lee. And if they don't, you know what? I'm not going to say anything mean to that, but come on, man. Why don't you like Jim Lee? Another one that I just found out from also another 90s artist on X-Men was Jay Lee. I found out who he was because I was at a comic book store and I saw some old comic books, and I picked up 2 X-Men books and found out that they were Jay Lee, done by Jay Lee. So that's how I found that. But yeah, Wow. I'm blanking. I'm sorry. So my first commentary, so it may be like this. Also, of course, now I'm going into her hair. Even though she is quite young, I believe. She has ice white hair. Or not ice white, because ice isn't white. Snow white hair, I should say. So yeah, and now I'm drawing in her cape, her flowing cape. Back to her creation, she was created in 1975, so if I'm not mistaken, that's Bronze Age comics, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure she was created so that it wouldn't just be, I'm probably wrong about this, but I think she was created so that it wasn't an all-female X-Men in the giant-sized X-Men, because what I can see on the cover, besides all the people in the background, it's Cyclops, Colossus, who I think was also created by Dave Cockrum, Nightcrawler, also by Dave Cockrum. Can't remember the other dude's name. Wolverine, and then, of course, Storm. So right now you can see me going in and erasing the underdrawing. I really hope that wasn't too shaky. I was trying to not make it shaky to where the camera stayed in focus. But yeah. So right now, this is something that I started doing just recently, was instead of going in straight with inks and having no idea what I was going to do and just coming up with what I was going to do on the spot, I decided to go in with pencil to do shading. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy with this drawing. I don't think there will really be any cross-hatching on this, which may be a mistake, but we'll see in the end. But yeah. So with this, I really have trouble with female drawings because I hate to use this as an excuse, but I am young. I started doing comic book drawings in like late 2019, so it's only been about 2 years. 2 years now, I think. And let's just say I'm in early middle school, so yeah, I'm pretty young. So drawing other than like really cartoony women was new to me, and that's why you'll probably see in the future, though usually I would try to avoid them, but now that I'm on YouTube, I'm gonna try to draw as many, diverse. Now I'm actually going in with the inks and shadowing. So I have, as a young artist, I don't have, like the fanciest materials, but I like what I use. I use a Sharpie, a fat Sharpie, and the thicker of my water-based markers. So actually, whenever I was doing this, my Sharpie was running out. So as you can see, I was trying not to use it that much and just fill in with my other pins. So if this one turns out not as well, it's because my markers were fading. So yeah. Um, y'all, oh wow. I'm really blanking. I was about to say something, but yeah, you can tell how bad I am at this. And I'm sorry. It will get better. It will get better. I promise you it will get better. I'm just not as comfortable right now, especially because this is a character that I don't really know about. I had to do a bunch of research before, but coming up there will be characters that I know a ton about, and I will have like motor of the mouth about the character instead of just rambling on about random stuff. And so now I'm signing it, and there we go. The drawing is finished. Okay, goodbye, y'all. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.